Made it on the train for the airport express. It's so hot right now and that was so confusing. It was very simple, but this train station's inside of a shopping mall, so it's very easy to get lost, but I made it. Now I just take this straight to the airport. I don't even know what terminal I'm in. Here we go. Okay, so I just got off the bus at the airport. I made it. We're all good. I'm just waiting in line for the shuttle bus to come. Because here's my airline right now, so I have to go to Terminal 2. In order to get there, you have to take a shuttle bus. So it's here now. I'm so excited to this island. It's gonna be so much fun.
Now we are arriving at the national.
I made it to my terminal. I'm at the Osaka airport. It's called Kansai. So I'm here with the domestic flights. I actually am a little bit early. I can't check in until 90 minutes before my flight leaves. So I have to wait about an hour, but that's okay. I can definitely kill an hour easily. This is just the coolest airport ever because it's very small. It's not like Tokyo. It's not as crazy. They do have international flights that go out of this airport, but that's in a different section. I'm super happy I made it. All has gone smoothly so far. This technology is really advanced in Japan, so I'm hoping that like the aviation technology is gonna be better than in America. The flight really is only, I think, an hour from here. And then I have an hour layover, which is going to be me self-transferring. And then after that, it's a 40-minute flight onto Yakushima Island. So it's really not a long flight at all. I think it's going to be beautiful to fly over the ocean and over Japan. And I think this is just going to be such an amazing experience. I can't wait. I think I'm going to meet my friends who are there right now and tomorrow because I'm going to get in around dinner time tonight. Super excited, super happy. So I just picked up some snacks from the convenience store. So I have these gummies that are grape flavored. The gummies in Japan are really, really good. One of my favorite snacks too. They're called jagabis, and they're basically crispy French fries, like French fry chips. Also one of my favorites. I don't know what they're called. I call them little acorns. I don't know what they are. Some type of bamboo thing. They're just like these chocolate things that are really good. A peach tea. I got a water because I need to stay hydrated. Also got a chicken ramen that I can make right over here, which is really nice. A fork instead of chopsticks, even though I just figured out an easy way how to use chopsticks, so I'm feeling really confident. Yeah, I just want to use a fork sometimes, even though I feel guilty about it. That's my snacks. Oh, I just realized I probably can't take this through security. We'll try. I made it through security. Way better than in America. They let me bring my water through. This is so different. So you go to your gate and it's like actually where the plane is. I'm not supposed to be here yet for sure. I thought it would be a seating area. I'm gate 96. I just put my water through some little tests. Took 30 seconds. It's definitely over 3 ounces or whatever it is in America. Let me take all my liquids. It's the best experience I've ever had going through security in my entire life. It was seriously amazing. It was so fast and easy. It took me 5 minutes, not even. And my backpack's technically overweight. It has to be 7 kilograms. And mine was like 10.5. And she just had me take a bunch of stuff out and hold it in my hands, and then I put it right back in. This is where I'm waiting. They have a bunch of artwork, and I thought this was so cute that they have a little station where kids can play while they wait for their flights. This is so much better than airports in America. That's all I have to say. It's cool, it's collected. I got my charger spot. I'm not fighting with people for an outlet. So now I'm just waiting for my flight. Maybe like 30 minutes it'll start boarding or so. Yep, we're boarding. Just was journaling, listening to music. Time to get on the flight. I might very well be the only American going to this place. It's very local, it's very native, which is my favorite. My ticket right here, I just crumpled it, but I'm probably gonna need that. That's what a boarding pass looks like here, just like a receipt. Very easy to lose it. So I just made it off of the first flight. I got my boarding pass for the second flight. It's a self-transfer, so it was a little bit It's not really confusing. I think I was making it more confusing than it needed to be. I'm just going upstairs now. I think I have to go through security again. Oh, look at this cute little rainbow. That's so cute. This airport's much bigger than Osaka's airport. It seems like it's a little bit more like regular security. This one is a lot different than the one I was just in. Everything is going smoothly. Once I get through, I don't have a ton of time. Alright, I made it through security. Made it through security. Again, it was in like 15 minutes. And I was a little worried because I had a bottle of water, things that they said I couldn't bring on the sign, but they let me through with it. I feel like such an ignorant American right now because on the sign it said you're not allowed to bring those instant cold packs that you put on your forehead, and I had one of them in my bag, so I took it out. It wasn't trash though, not even used yet. I just didn't even want to risk bringing it through and get held up and have my bag get pulled to the side. I took it out and I left it on the table. The guy behind me comes up to me and goes, "Excuse me, is this trash?" So mad. Not really, but like felt so guilty. I was like, no, it's not trash. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't think I'm allowed to bring it because it says on the sign, no cold pack. He was like, just try, ask them. Okay, and I took it back. I feel really ignorant and they let me through with it anyways. I just feel bad. I shouldn't have left it there. I just didn't know what to do with it because it wasn't trash. I didn't see any trash cans. They don't have trash cans around like that. So I just left it on the table, but he was upset that I left it on the table. My gate is number 12, so it's right up there. Start making my way over there, maybe charging my phone up a bit. My booking was canceled, but then they told me that it was a mistake, but it still says canceled. And I tried to call them. I can't understand a word. I have to take a bus to get to where my accommodation is, and I'm just hoping that they have my booking and I'm gonna have somewhere to stay because otherwise everything else is booked up on this entire island. Honestly, I'm not like that worried because this whole time, me being in Japan, usually things work out really well. I get really lucky with everything the whole time in Japan. I've been super, super lucky. Hoping that that's just gonna stick with me for the rest of my time here. I don't want that to ever go away. So I'm not too worried because I know God's got me. If I have to sleep outside, I'll sleep outside. It wouldn't be the worst place I've ever slept. It wouldn't be the first time. The earth is my home and it's always fun. I made it to my gate. Yakushima. 550. It's very cute. So I made it on my second flight, which is the last flight of me getting to Yakushima Island. We're about to take off right now. I have nobody next to me. This plane is not even floating low, so I got really lucky. It's just in time for sunset. The views are amazing. It's absolutely unreal. Always pray.
For your own safety,
This seriously has to be one of the most scenic flights I've ever been on in my life. Amazing. This view is just unreal. Honestly, so bright. It's like burning my eye. Hawaii is the only other place where I had a flight that was like this. That was super scenic, but this is just wow. It's absolutely beautiful. Arigato gozaimasu. We just landed. I made it to Yakushima finally.
皆様お待たせいたしました。
So excited. That was top 3 best moments of my life on this flight. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. I'm just in shock right now. This is so cool. I cannot believe I made it here. It was such a long way, but it was absolutely 100% worth it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. At least 4 trains to get here. 4 or 5, honestly. 2 buses, 2 planes, and I gotta take another bus right now. Very, very long way, but Yakushima Island, let's go. This is the coolest place I think I've ever been in my life. Japanese airlines, 10 out of 10. Recommend it to everybody. Take a flight in Japan. It was safe, it was quick, it was easy. It was on time. This last flight had no turbulence. I took an island hopper in Hawaii, kind of similar. Any little bit of wind blew the plane around. I really didn't like that, but this one, gosh, it was amazing. I'm having to take a moment and just sit here and be like, wow, that was awesome. Here's a visual of the island. We're somewhere around here right now and I need to get up there. Waterfalls, there's mountains, rainforest, hot springs, beach where sea turtles lay eggs. I'm just waiting for the bus to get here now. And great news, God is good. They messaged me. They said I can still stay. It was a mistake that they canceled it. So, whew, I have a place to stay. I wasn't worried. I had nothing to worry about. Look at this sunset. Also this car, I want to be his friend. I want to be their friend. Okay, so the bus just got here. I think I know where I'm going. I hope. I've been here for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I'm in love with this island. What an underrated place I would have never known about if I didn't happen to meet this girl one day. It started with she asked me why I'm in Japan, because I didn't really know how to explain it in a simple way. Destiny and fate, something was calling me here. She said, if you're into that, you have to go to Yakushima Island. She was like, it's the most spiritual place ever. I didn't plan anything. I booked by like 2 weeks at a time. I actually had a gap period of about a week or two, and I didn't know where I was going to go. I was trying to figure it out. And as soon as she said that, she was like, you can feel the magic. It's the most spiritual place in all of Japan. I'm going. I love the challenge. They all get there. So I made it. My friends are coming to pick me up tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. sharp. They got a rental car, so I'm really lucky that they're here with a rental car because it's recommended you get a rental car. They're gonna pick me up tomorrow, and we're gonna go for a hike in this mountain, and I maybe hit the onsens. They're telling me to bring a towel and a change of clothes, so I'm assuming we're gonna go to the hot springs. It's gonna be awesome tomorrow, and I think my other friend who's coming is gonna try to come earlier, so he might try to come tomorrow. Just like a sunset bus ride, and it was a sunset flight, which again was not planned. This is seriously amazing. This is such a high of my life, and I know that when you have a high, there's always you always have to come back down. It's like climbing a mountain. When you go up, you always have to come back down. So I'm really dreading going back to New York. Alright, I just made it to my accommodation. Here we are. This was a very, very long trip. She's a godsend. She's a godsend. A blessing. Okay, so that check-in process was very delicate. She told me a lot of things that we need to translate for. There's also no street lights here. I'm just hoping I don't get lost. She told me to go to this restaurant that's supposed to have really good food, so I'm gonna try to find it. They said it's just straight and on the right somewhere, so I'm not exactly sure the name because it's in kanji, but we're gonna do our best. I got so lucky that on my bus I met this Taiwanese girl who is like a photographer, and she speaks English and Japanese, so she honestly made that check-in process 20 times easier than it was gonna be if she wasn't there. So I really appreciate her, but she's in a different house. There's like 2 houses in this guest house, and I'm in one house, she's in the other house. I see a restaurant here, but I'm not sure if it's right. But I mean, at this point, I'll just take food. Okay, I think this is it. They all recommended this place. They said it was really good. Let's hope this, okay, I think this is it. All right, I just got back to my room. I went to dinner. It was so good. So I met these 2 really sweet girls at my dinner table, and they were so nice, so kind. They actually complimented me on how well I was using chopsticks. Jozu. Very good. Arigato, that is by far the biggest compliment anyone's ever given me in Japan. It means the most to me because I'm very embarrassed of when I eat and how I use chopsticks, because when I first got here, I didn't know how to use them at all. So for somebody who's native to compliment me on how well I was using them. You have no idea how much that means to me because I've gotten a lot better with them, but still, I mean, that just was so nice. I am back in my room, as I said. I'll give a little room tour. It's a very traditional Japanese type of room, so it's actually really cool. I'm seeing that I have a closet in here, so this is really nice. I just love it here so much. I just feel so welcomed and so loved already. So it reminds me a lot of Hawaii here, just because it's a very small island. There's not a lot of English speakers at all. So that's fun. Once my friends get here, I'll have help. It's fine. I get by. It's totally fine. I meant to record the food that I got, but I got so excited to eat it. I was so hungry after my flight that I totally forgot. I messed that up. Glad I went to the place that they recommended because it was amazing. And there's not really any convenience stores or anything like that around here. Just totally different. It's not a city at all. Very homey. I love it. So I'll give a room tour and then I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. And I have to make my bed too, to set it all up and everything. Show you first. It's me. They give you slippers. This is very Japanese too. They don't want you wearing shoes inside. So I have these slippers. You got your sink, your toilets, the shower's over here. Sink, shower. This is the kitchen. Toaster, hot water, microwave, fridge, coffee, everything you could need. Pots and pans, a rice cooker, everything. So it's very nice. You got your shower. Also a washer and dryer. That's very nice. Oh wow. Alright. Sink, shoes, and hair dryer, everything. Bathroom. You got your bathroom slippers because they use different slippers for the bathroom than they do for the regular. It's complicated. It's a lot of different slippers. And then out here, a little back patio, which that's really nice. You get a whole view. And then here's my room. It comes like this. This is by far the biggest room I've ever had in Japan. This opens up, you have a window. I got my bath towel, my bath mat, a TV. I just plop my stuff right here. So this is where you have these little futon things. This is traditional Japanese. So she said I could stack them. I think that's what she was trying to tell me. I can stack them and make it more comfortable. I have my pillow, all that. Here's my closet. Oh, wow. Let me back it up. A whole closet to myself. Okay. Wow, this is like seriously by far the nicest place. Yeah, I gotta make my bed and get in the shower. Just lay it on the floor and that's it. And I get the whole thing to myself. Usually it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can make tea right here too. This is like a tea table. I love that I have a closet. I can actually hang my stuff. Hangers. There's a hook here. Hangers here. Very nice. I think this might be an air conditioner. I hope. Let's see if it works. If it works, I'll be hype. I have to see if I can get it to work. I'm not sure what any of the buttons. Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, that's so nice. Wow.